Hey everybody, we are back. And the funny thing was, I was just telling Em that she needs to stop telling me good shows to watch because I just cannot fit any more onto my list. I don't have any more time to watch new shows, but
And guess
we
what
sure hope.
I did? I gave her 10 more to watch.
Of course you did. Of course you did. But we hope you have all the time in the world to watch things because you are listening to Red, White, and Brown by Shreya and M from Live and Radio Zindagi 1550 AM.
आप सुन रहे हैं रेडियो जिंदगी 1550 AM पे Red, White and Brown को. And now we're going to come and review for you the last movie for this week, and that is Kaun Pravin Tambe, and this is streaming on Hotstar and Hulu. And guys, this is a story. This is actually a sporting biography. It's a story of a guy called Pravin Tambe, and Pravin Tambe was actually somebody. It was actually a really inspirational story. Shreya, what did you feel?
I agree. I didn't actually get to watch it all the way through, but I thought it genuinely was just like a regular, sporting, inspirational type. Like they come from this place of hard work and persistence and perseverance and dedication, and they grow to be like something. Of course, it's very much a dream. It's like this concept of like you dream it and you can do it. You just really have to believe in yourself kind of story. So before we go any further, we definitely will give you guys a tree top. It follows this Indian cricketer, Pravin Tambe, and his ultimate goal in life is he wants to play for like something called the Ranjini Trophy. And he's like, oh, this is exactly where I want to be in life, and this is how I want to get there. And this movie follows his journey to that, to becoming a professional cricketer, to understanding like the sports leagues of India. So what did you think of it, Em?
Well, I thought it was a really beautiful movie, not in so much as, the nitty-gritties, but also the overall perseverance of a person, right? He
Mm-hmm.
believed in the fact that he could do it, despite the fact that everybody told him that he could not, that he was old, he wasn't good enough, that he didn't have the chops, or he didn't have the money, or he had other responsibilities. But his focus on being a cricketer was so um, he was so focused that even when he wasn't earning enough money, he was literally a picker in a factory. He picked up menial jobs to get by. He did not lose the focus on his cricket. And I thought that was the beauty of his entire life, because this is a biography. We posted on our Instagram, Daisy's Live Gram. If you haven't seen it yet, we posted this entire video of, because Praveen Tambe now plays for Shah Rukh Khan's team, which is the Kolkata Knight Riders. And Hotstar actually hosted an entire movie night for all the team members along with Praveen, and they all watched the movie together, and they were so emotional. They hugged him, and they were all in awe of his journey. But the journey was extraordinary, Shreya, because uh,
Yeah.
he was he absolutely did everything. He was a bowler, he was a spinner, he was a medium pacer, and his coach kept telling him to become a spinner. He didn't agree with the coach, and he lost a match, and he almost got pushed out of even club cricket, right? And finally, he was 41 years of age when Rahul Dravid asked him to play for Rajasthan Royals in the IPL. And he was an underdog who fought against every damn thing that was against him. He fought against his destiny. He fought against luck. He fought against the fact that he wasn't making money. He had two kids and didn't make money. His wife didn't want to talk to him. His family didn't want to have anything to do with him. He didn't have anything going for him. But he kept playing cricket. He did not stop. And that is the story of this guy. The story is told in the voice of a scribe, a journalist who covered gully cricket. His name was Rajat Sanyal. And Rajat Sanyal never rated him higher than a gully cricketer. He always thought that he's a fluke, even if he performed in a match. The guy just pulled him down and said he's a fluke. He's never going to be able to make it. But even when other people wanted him to make it, it was Rajat Sanyal who pulled him down. And that's why Tambe never got the opportunity to get selected in Ranji Trophy year after year after year in the team, but he still kept playing, and this guy kept rating him low, and but the guy still kept playing till one day he played with Rajasthan Royals, and then he had a hat trick to his name. He performed so well in the team that everybody looked around and said, "Oh my God, this guy's really not a fluke. Somebody was wrong about him." And at that point in time, when people retire from this game in the 30s, he was 41 when he started playing serious cricket. So the entire movie. Now, coming to the movie, of course, the story is very inspirational. It's really heartwarming. You feel a lump in your chest when you watch it. Jaiprad Desai, who's the director of the movie, he's done a fabulous job, and he's kept the film very grounded and realistic. You feel as if you're living in the guy's family, right? He hasn't over dramatized any of his screenplay or any of his disappointments or any of the sequences at all. Not even the mother son sequences are not over dramatized at all. Kiran Yadnio Pavit has done with a fabulous script. And, the script has both it's really smartly written, because not only is it delicate and sensitive, but it also is funny in parts. And the editing is amazing. It's excellent. What really shines is this actor, Shreyas Talpade, who's back on screen after a pretty long time. And we've seen him a long time ago on screen, but he actually lives Pravin Tambe in flesh and blood. He's completely imbued the passion of cricket that Dravid talks about in the first sequence when he says Pravin Tambe is passion. And you'll see Shreyas Talpade, it's like you're feeling the cricketer. And all the other actors like Ashish Vidyarthi, the wife who plays Anjali Patil, Ashish Vidyarthi plays the coach, and Parambrata Chatterjee, who is the journalist. All of them all of them have done such a wonderful job keeping the narrative tight and supporting the entire narrative in the best possible way. Then there's some really well written lines. For example, the coach says to Tambe, he says, "Praveen, for life or for match, all you need is one good over." I thought that was a really good line. And then, when finally Praveen Tambe wins, and Rajat Sanyal concedes defeat, and there's a certain thing that he has to do when he concedes defeat. He says Pravin Tambe isn't a hero because of his achievements on the field, but because he never stopped living his passion despite all his failures. I thought it was really heartwarming. I absolutely loved watching the movie. It's a very heartwarming movie to watch, and definitely a weekend binge.
Well, that's what we love. We love to hear about these stories that actually have a lot of meaning and depth to them. And just as much as we love our little like comedy, over the top kind of just like high level movies that you're like, I don't need any brain cells to enjoy this movie. We also love things that talk about stories of incredible people.
So, well, having said that, time to slide in a song. What say you?
And just remember that you are actually listening to Red, White, and Brown with Shreya and M by Desis Live on Radio Zindagi, 1550 AM. Here's a song for you.
The song is Tere Sera Jag Mein, motion picture Tarap. I absolutely love the house beats of this song, and we're playing it for you right now.
Thank you so much for joining us this week. Again, this is Red, White, and Brown. You are listening to Shreya and M from Desis Live on Radio Zindagi 1550 AM. We have loved sharing all of our movies with you this week, and we hope to see you back again next week, Saturday at 11 AM.
Till then, take care. Bye.